Hello, 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 good people. How y'all doing this good old Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, y'all. Hope everybody is doing okay due to the circumstances. But anyway, Miss Maria says, help us grow, subscribe, support $ G Strickland 8, super chat, super sticker, share, and join for $2.99. If you see the hype button, hit it, move us up in the algorithm. Thanks. Thank you, Miss Maria. Um, Miss Faith says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Miss Faith. Miss Sexy Diva says, hello, G squad in chat. Hey, beautiful. Miss Sexy Diva says, hello, Maria, my sister, my. Hey, girl. Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Wednesday again. Y'all, let's just pop on up in here and chitter chat about this government shutdown. If y'all don't go over there and get that orange fool out of this office, y'all. Why is it so hard to get rid of him? I just had to pop up here to ask, why is it so hard to vote this dude right here, y'all, his record is, I'm gonna say it's longer than P. Diddy. Why is he in this office? And why they can't get rid of him? Is it because they don't have nobody? Child. Mm. At this rate that he's going, with his unconcern, don't care about nothing and nobody behind. Child, anybody can be president right now. Child, if my president Barack Obama would have done at least half of the mess this fool is doing, child, they would have been voted his ass out a long time ago before he even got started, child. Better yet, if his record had any of the mess that this clown got on, he wouldn't have never made it up in there. Child, they just put these people in here and they don't care. They like it is what it is, child. So, child, y'all just try to stock up, keep praying. Nobody is exempt in this situation, child. Um, if you can afford to stash some stuff to the side, Miss Candy was trying to give us some heads up last night. Go over there and buy you some little stuff, put it to the side, baby, because we don't know. We just don't know what's getting ready to happen. The worst is yet to come with Trump up in here. Just don't know. But yeah, if you see stuff and you can get it at the time, purchase it. Never know. Rainy day. Whew, it's disgusting. It's just a praying time right now, child. Trump somewhere probably eating some steak and everything else, child. We up here trying to figure out how we gonna eat. Trump. Ooh, y'all. I can't. I cannot with him. But yeah, prayers up to everybody that get off my phone, that don't have a job. Up today, down tomorrow. It's just we just never know. Like I said, nobody's exempt in this stuff. It's just like it's life. Yeah, you can have an amazing job today and not a job tomorrow. That's how it is. But we're just gonna have to keep praying. You know, Trump is Trump, but he's not God. How about that? So we just got to keep praying, keep on pushing through, and pray for a better day, child. Trouble don't last always. I know that part right there. But anyway, moving forward, the sick of Trump. I don't like to talk about him and this mess he's got going on because it'll make you depressed if you stay there too long. So I don't like to stay there too long. I'll be like, I want to talk about that stuff, child. Just do the best we can throughout the day. That's all we can do. But child, moving forward. Caught a little taste of tuna cat last night. She over there a lying as usual, child. That's the lyingest girl I ever seen in my life, child. She lies too much. She was over there trying to she be throwing out those subliminals. I don't know who's got her in her feelings right about now. But yes, child, she was over there lying, talking about she was sharing Scott Manor. But some people, she said, was coming by where Scott Manor is supposed to be built. And she said it was reporting them and all kinds of stuff. But whenever she's live, she's always got this person with her, and the person is she's looking at the person like the person is more or less telling her what to say and what not to say. It was a whole hot mess. Shit, they're talking about they created what was it that she said? Expo. They created the expo, a whole bunch of lies. I said, now if Scott Manor is built and up, she said to the people that she walked in the closet and all of that. Well, I would have been so excited just to take a little snippet of me walking through the closet just to show the people. We ain't getting none of that. None of that. And she was talking about, it's being built in 3 months, 6 months. So girl, how long is it gonna take? If it gonna take you 10 years like it did Shiba Sharay, just tell the people that. God, no, stop getting up there lying like you be lying. I can't. She was over there at the Black, y'all. She wanted the people to know that she was so dedicated. She was doing some business over there at Black, and she's so dedicated to her Tisa Tuesday that she had to go live, child. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Toward the end, Marcel walked through or whatever. Looked like he had on a little suit or something, child. I don't know what they call themselves up in there doing. Hey, my thoughts, girl. She says, hey, good people. I don't know what they call themselves in there doing at Black. But yeah, she was over there lying as usual. But yeah, and the part about then when she said that people was riding by and coming by where Scott Manny is, and then she said, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. See, I don't like that when she be doing that stuff. She be trying to throw some shots out there. If you gonna call somebody name, girl, go ahead and call the people name. Don't nobody care with your lying ass. Ooh, she gets on my nerve. Miss SD says, I already been 10 years. I know house, gravel, and rocks. Miss Maria says that face. She says, hey, friend, I don't know why she get up there to talking about that place. Y'all know how we had to downsize and move into this little small house we in and wonka, wonka, wonk. Enough of the wonka. That's all she was doing, a whole bunch of wonking over there last night. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. I cannot. I don't know who told her to get up there on that live on Tuesday nights. Who told her? I ain't figured that part out yet, but she did tell the people, to go over there and support their collectives. I will not. I ain't about to do that. And talking about the show coming back on next month or something. I hope the mess don't come back on. I hope and pray that it's done. Don't let them folk back up there. And Bear Collective probably ain't gonna have about 2, 3. How many, Miss Maria? It's sensitive. Miss Maria says it's sensitive. Hey, baby girl, little sister Maud. Hey, Miss Antonio, how are you today? Welcome. But yeah, child, I can't do her too long. And child, I don't know if anybody catches her live, but she will not. Hear me when I say she will not go live without drinking. Somebody said in the thing about her girl that looked like the daggone glass was full of wine. She done drunk over half of it, that thick liquor wine. I said, girl, all that sugar and stuff in that daggone wine. She looked like she getting big about the second child. I don't know what she's trying to do, but every time she go live, she's drinking. Somebody said, I guess like mother, like daughter, child. That's what the mama told us, to help her calm her nerves or something, child. But she's always drinking when she go live on Tuesday nights. And she said to the people that the wine was relaxing. I said, okay, then, girl. Okay. Oh, bless you. My thought says I was going to give Fishbox a thumbs for not drinking last Tuesday and saw that she is back on the bottle this week. She is her mother's daughter. She was all over the place. Yeah, she was all over the place. Like I said, she got somebody over there with her, like coaching her as to and whatnot to say, child. But the lies for the Scott man is sickening to me. I'm sick of it, child. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Who cares? Miss Maria says, is Scott Manor on a public street? If so, why wouldn't people be driving by, child? I don't know. Last time I seen it, but way down in the jungle, child. That's what it looked like to me. Miss Maria says, G, you're doing the Lord's work, going over there, keeping us informed. Child, I just caught it by accident. It be by accident. Trust and believe. It really do be by accident. But she wanted the people to know that she be coming on every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. But do not expect her to be discussing anything that they are building, because somebody is watching them and coming by and all that kind of stuff. Child, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, shut up. Ooh. Miss Maria says in my thoughts, hey girl, hey, child, I cannot with her. Child, 30 minutes, maybe. You lucky. She'll be there. Other than that, I said, baby, you could have stayed off the YouTube the child and just went on over there and keep on drinking. Keep on drinking till you can't drink no more. All I know. That was a lot of wine in that glass last night. Every time you turn around, she was sipping. Can't talk because she was sipping. Miss Stacey Davis says, ain't nobody driving in them rocks and cave that funky trick line. Yeah, she lying. She is lying. I'm telling y'all, if they got the closet, if they got this house built and she was able to walk through the closet, you could have took a picture of the outside. Scott Manor is coming along just amazing. It's great. This is where we are, y'all. Who don't? Child, I said another lie. Another. Ooh. My thought says, how are people driving by and they are building up on the mountain? That heifer line, they themselves have to turn around and come down the damn hill. Come down the mountain, she said. Miss Maria says, if she don't want to discuss it, why bring it up? What my sound effect said, child? What my child? I don't know why she bring it up. I don't know. I ain't figured it out yet. She gets on my nerves. That's it. That's all. Her, I mean, she ain't got to get up there at all. Hey, Miss Patricia. She says, hey, y'all. A real boss doesn't need someone to coach them. They speak fluently. Wink, wink, Mel. Okay. And then she up there to my key. She makes me sick trying to copy. Copy and paste is a damn name. Copy and paste. That's all she do on the low, low. Still doing the same ish, y'all. My thought says, Maria, she is stupid ass. Ooh. Ding, 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 ding. Maria says to Patricia, hey friend, how you been? I don't mean to call nobody stupid, but she up there, y'all. She be thinking she's so intelligent and so smart. She's smarter than everybody, child. But why you looking at somebody coaching you and then you got the phone in your hand and you pick and choose anything that's gonna make you shine just a little bit? That's what you're gonna read to the people. Anything else, you gonna I ain't reading that. I ain't reading that. Oh, I cannot with her. Hey, Miss Cam, she says, good afternoon. G Squad Mars in chat. Hey, beautiful. Maria said, my thoughts right. Sexy Diva says, mountain right. Get the F out of here. How you getting that forward up that property? Got loans on it. Anyway, I heard. Sure did. Liens or something against the property, child. If they was trying to do something, it was halted. uh Child, it's the lies for me. It is the lies. She low-key trying to outdo or low-key trying to act like she in competition with the queen, child. That's it. That's all. My thought says, she said, what about the blueprint? She is the blueprint. How about that? My thought. Miss Maria says, Cam, hey friend. Patricia says, I'm glad you stomach her because I can't. Girl, I couldn't hardly take it, child. I'm an observer. I like to watch her body language and movement and all of that stuff. So that's basically why I was watching and listening and all of that kind of stuff. And child, I'll be like, Martha, come get her off of this live. Martha, where you be? Martha, where are you? Martha walking around like he's just like, ugh. Martha don't like her, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know that, he don't like her. That's the real truth right there, child. He saw that girl over there on that live. He went over there causing so getting all loud and everything. I don't know who he was talking to, but the place was empty. Oh, and also for the good people, child. Let me go ahead and tell y'all this too, child. For the people that like what was it, chocolate in the bottle, child, she had a stuff behind her BBL. Talking about, I got that for y'all. It's a bad chocolate in the bottle. And y'all go ahead and order it and get y'all chocolate in the bottle. Don't wait till it's all gone and say you didn't get one. What? What? How many bottles did y'all order and who paid for? I'll wait. My thought says I can see the residents running them hillbillies out of town with not the pitchforks. They give what? They give the city a bad view. Yes. Hey, Miss Anya, girl. Hey, Miss Candy, beautiful. How are you? Welcome. She says, hey, G, Maria, and Chat. They be listening to the CCs. That part right there. Miss Sexy Diva says, Tuna can't even complete where she can't compete. Can't compete where she can't compare. Melody, stay winning. Thick tongue. Girl, you just got my tongue all thick with that one right there. She low key in competition, copying, But enough was for me when she said that there was the blueprint of the expo. I said, well, now what happened to them folk down there in Atlanta that was mad at y'all? See, she be thinking that we the good people out here just stupid, y'all. She think we don't remember nothing. One lie after another. Girl, if I were you, I just bring me a tablet and sit down, and every time you tell a lie, write it down, baby, so you know not to repeat that one again. Cause we the people be listening. We be listening to you. I'm like, cannot with her. Ooh, ooh. So you over there so busy listening in and singing in the background, over there in mail stuff, trying to ear hustle and get what little bit of information you can get, probably writing down, taking notes on her. Okay. Ooh, ooh, she works my nerves. I cannot with her. Miss Maria says, "Hey, Candy, what up, Doc? Happy Wednesday." Yes, happy Wednesday, Miss Candy. Miss Candy said, "Expos have been around for years. They did not invent it." Child, you can you. I bet you won't go over there and tell her that, Miss Candy. She said she the blueprint. I said, what? Did she just say she the blueprint? Child, another lie. I'm telling y'all, it was just one lie after another. Miss Patricia says it's cheaper to go and buy that chocolate in a bottle directly from the company. They buys it from they buys it, and I guess they sell it online. Child, that what they doing. Sure, they're trying to say it's bad for the holidays. She said to y'all, buys it from they sell it online. Yes. Miss Candy says, hi, Sonya. My thoughts. Miss Patricia says, Sonya, hey, friend. Yeah, child. I was like, really? Really? Girl, she thought she was doing something when she whipped that bottle out from behind her. I said, well, okay then. She's got a bottle and she's got a glass. Girl, I know she be wasted. I don't know who be driving her back to the house. Sure ain't more so, honey. Go ahead and tell y'all that already. Ooh, just sad, y'all. Just said she had like she said to the people, you know, when the show come back on, it's gonna be so explosive and so this and so that and child, please don't let that show come back on and let Bell Collector be one or two. Cause I can't bear that other girl that's up there. What's her name? Latisha or something other. She said her and Latisha, they clicks. They actually talk to each other. They communicate. You know, they understand one another. I said, birds of a feather flock together. Hers is doing the same thing yours doing. I get y'all. Y'all trying to understand each other. Girl, why we staying? Yeah, why we in this here mess? I cannot. My thought says that Patricia, uh, have you been know to pass their label on the other people's merchandise? I guess they have been known to pass their labor on to other people's merchandise. Child, I cannot. My thoughts is, can hello, doctor. Miss Science says, how many people were in her lives? I ain't even count, Miss Science. See, you trying to be funny down there. I ain't fooling with you. Me and probably about 7 more, child. I don't know. I don't know, Miss Candy. All I know, she had somebody over there coaching her. And she was over there reading on that phone. Had some earpiece in her ear, child. She thought she was cute, child. She could be a cute sometimes, maybe, but her lies make her ugly inside and out. She lie just as bad as Martell Ho. She really do. Known to put their label. Yeah, known to put their labels on. So yes, Miss my thoughts. That's what she over there doing. That part right there. Child enough for tuna. I cannot. She just makes me ill. She just to think about her and the mess, the slick stuff she be doing, and the slick stuff she be trying to throw out there. Still talking about somebody trying to get somebody on the show to break up her marriage. Girl, that shit will been broke up. See, you got me all coming out of character. How come I can't talk about that girl? I be had to pray when I get off this live. I have to ask the good Lord to forgive me because she be making up all that kind of stuff. Baby, don't nobody care. God, no. Ooh, we don't even want to hear about that ish no more. It's over. Nobody cares anymore. You and that girl on Bell Collector, y'all do what y'all do. Them is y'all hoods. We ain't not about to tell y'all nothing different. Show ain't. Child. Moving on. P. Diddy, acquittal was denied. Cheer. They probably gonna need to take him over there to the hospital somewhere. Look what that judge looking like. He ain't about to be playing P Diddy. I don't think he gonna be getting out come Friday. Cheer. He might think he gonna get out, but I don't think that judge about to budge with him. Child, all them letters coming in too. Mm, 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 mm. Miss Candy said they white label everything. The wine, the hair products, that fake construction business. Miss Candy. She ain't said nothing about the elevator that was in the house, child. You know, she's supposed to have an elevator, escalade, or whatever the hell you want to call it. She's supposed to have that. I walked through the closet, y'all. I don't know who that person was sitting across from her, but she had a hand in the live and she was pointing something out to her on the phone and trying to direct her and all that. They're crazy kind of. I was like, what the hell? What is going on? Now, Miss Patricia says that my thoughts. One of the company representatives said Martha has a contract with them, so I know it's not their wine. I have to recheck, but Martha is only making about 5 or 10 per bottle. Not the 5 or 10, girl. Hey, Miss Peggy, she says Melody been calling herself the blueprint for years. Now, Tisha, not the Tisha, who child is the blueprint for copy and paste. I think you deserve a round of applause. About the only thing I can figure she's a blueprintian child. What happened to the hair product? Y'all notice how she don't talk about the hair products no more? Uh, I cannot. Carlos has boosted this girl head up to downfall, child. Carlos is about to hang your ass out to dry, just in case you didn't know that. Carlos about to get you. Miss Candy says she doesn't need a big closet for those freakum up clothes she wear. Not the freakums. Miss Maria, get over there to the to the corner. Miss Maria says, wait. If someone on the show currently or is trying to bring somebody on to break up her marriage, how is she gonna blame that on him? I'll wait. I already done told y'all they said D Nasty's supposed to come for Martha's whole neck. Cause she done told too much. Marceau told her not to be talking to that girl, but it's a little too late now, Marceau. She done put all the business out there. She probably trying to. That's what she get though. She want to tell about a limo ride. Get her, Destiny. Get her. That part right there. But anyway, child. Yes, P Diddy's acquittal was denied, child. It looks like he gonna be sitting there for these here years, child. They trying to hang him out to dry, child. Well, if they hang you out to dry, P Diddy, baby, you can have all the freak offs you want to over yonder, and hopefully you'll learn a little taste of lesson. How old P Diddy? 57. He be about 6, 8 years old when he get out, child. That ain't too bad, child. They ain't. They gonna get him some Beijing up in there. I don't know. That's a long time. Mm. Miss Sonya said she trying to pawn that hair products on her daughter. Oh, yeah, she told the child to put it on her YouTube or whatever she got, Instagram or something, child. Miss Maria said, I told you how Dittler wasn't getting out. Child, that judge ain't about to be playing with. He's not playing with him, child. I'm just going here and tell y'all. Miss Peggy says, hey everyone in the chat. Hey Miss Peggy, welcome. How are you? But yeah, he ain't playing with him. I know his they call him the dream team. I know they trying everything, child, they trying to come up with something between because the sentencing is Friday morning at 10 o'clock a.m. cheering. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, child. So yeah, they trying to get something. I don't know what they're gonna get. Cause everything they bringing out, the judge is chopping it up. I don't want to hear that shit. No, Diddy playing in my face. Miss Candy says AC gonna have a stroke. Roy made a post. Sheree and Hotel are back together. We know it's fake with that 3-year-old picture post. What? Child, that they fighting now. They gonna be fighting later on, child. Probably go back to jail again. Ooh, child. I don't know. I know them AI channels be fake, child, but the people be talking and they be having Miss Marlene, child, talking about Miss Marlene and come out and say that a cold bird ain't nothing but trouble, child. She been trouble ever since her son met that this child. I said, well, okay. When he first brought her to your house, Marlene, you should have told her, get that tramp away from my house. I'm about to call Melody. Or whatever you call it. You know they don't say her name right. I'm about to call Melody. Daughter-in-law. That's what she said, daughter-in-law. Miss Patricia says, I wouldn't dare buy those made in China hair products. That shit might have chemicals in there that cause cancer. Y'all be careful buying that shit. Oop, Miss Patricia didn't come to play with nobody. Miss Maria says that Sonya, if Tuna had any kind of business sense, she could have worked with the weather girl and sold some, if no, all of Canvas hair goods through Tuna's company, and they both could have benefited. True. That's true. Child, I seen a little post. They talking about that girl was doing some witchcraft. I said, not the witchcraft. Why the girl, y'all? I said, wait a minute. She looked like she might be doing some of that kind of stuff, child. I'm just saying, allegedly. But I said, what? I wouldn't put it past the child because her mother looked like a witch. She sure did. She always looked like a witch to me. Evil witch, too. Just evil to the core. Birds of a feather, child. But anyway, over there on the Breakfast Club, child, they was having a little taste of a debate this morning. For the people that know Irv Gotti, he passed. He helped Ashanti, with her career and all of that kind of stuff. And I just want to know how the good people feel. They was taking in calls asking, it kind of sounded like Irv Gotti's brother Chris yesterday. He was really demanding, saying what Ashanti should have did, what she shouldn't have done, and she should have came to the funeral. She shouldn't have texted him. She should have called him. She should have came to see. Just so aggressive. I don't like dudes like that. So they was taking in some calls, trying to see how the people feel, and they were saying that you can't tell nobody how to grieve and all of that. But his demands would have been enough for me. I just want this to be ceasefire because I don't want, the girl is married now. The young lady is married now. She got a baby. Her and Nelly out there. If Nelly's a good husband, he ain't about to keep letting you, Chris, keep talking about his wife. You ain't about to do that. And why'd you want her to the funeral? I thought the people said that Irv Gotti had a whole wife and some children. Chris, what is you child? In the words of Chris, he was saying to the people yesterday, y'all, Ashanti didn't pay enough respect to his brother. Now, she needs to get on her knees and crawl and beg and all that kind of me. Boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere with your old ass. Ooh, child, I got heated yesterday listening to that fool talk. Miss Maria says, hey, Bush Campers, I'm gonna need 20 of y'all to pop out and tap the screen while you're here. Thanks. Lord, get on out of here, bum. Miss Candy says Irv was very nasty to Ashanti. I don't blame her for not coming. His ex-wife was there and it would have been awkward. That part right there, Miss Candy. But Chris is crazy. I'm telling y'all, Irv Gotti brother is crazy. He like him and Ashanti had some shit going on. I'm cool with Nelly. I respect Nelly. But at the same time, he said that. But then he still want Ashanti come and meet me. What? Who doing that? Mm-mm. See, we don't know how deep it was. We don't know the price that Ashanti had to pay to get where Ashanti is today. But Chris, you need to go somewhere and take several seats, buddy. Your brother, he didn't want to do what the doctors told him to do. He's no longer here. God rest his soul. But you need to let that go. Leave that young lady alone. Let her create her family and live happily ever after. Go sit down somewhere, dude. My goodness. I'm sure they didn't do nothing for the girl for free. They ain't did nothing for that girl for free. You helped her. Damn. Ooh. Miss Maria says Gotti ain't gonna be satisfied till Nelly comes for his neck. Chop that shit off. Miss Patricia says Tuna ain't got no company, nor is she an entrepreneur. Weather girl ain't going to work with them Scots. She does just fine scamming people. I cannot with you. I cannot. Miss Maria says again, out of respect to the wife, Ashanti kept her distance. Plus, Irv mistreated Ashanti. Well, that fool said she sent some flowers. He was nasty, y'all. Y'all going over there to the Breakfast Club. She sent some flowers. She texted. He won't in the mood for no damn Texan. That's what he was saying, y'all. When I tell y'all, if Herb was anything like Chris, child, ain't nowhere in the world, child. Ain't no way. And then he called himself trying to throw some shots out there. Ashanti's out there by herself now, meaning she getting all kinds of stuff. And y'all know how the music industry is, and you got to do this for that. No, 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 no. No, no. Now you're trying to disgrace the girl and all that kind of stuff. Chris, go sit down somewhere. Don't get your ass back over there on that Breakfast Club and nobody else's club running off at the mouth. Talk about his wife, ex-wife, or whatever she was, child. I don't even know. All I know, they said he was married, child. But Charlamagne and them, I think they was kind of in their feelings. They probably um was feeling and thinking about how aggressive he was. That dude was really freaking aggressive yesterday. Miss Candace says right at Maria, they were not even speaking. I wouldn't have been speaking to that bastard either after the way he been talking about me. Sure wouldn't. I don't care what to say. Maria said she sent flowers, which is more than she had to. That part right there. That ain't enough for him. When I tell y'all that brother is bitter, girl. Ashanti, if you see him on the street, girl, put that joker down in the and low and let it and drag his ass if you got to get away from him. He's crazy, y'all. That brother's crazy. I heard some of that ish that Irv was talking before he passed, but God, dog, them jokers. I couldn't have been his wife. Mm-mm. They said the only person that really stuck up for Ashanti was Fat Joe. Shout out to Fat Joe for being that boss man. Shout out to you, Fat Joe. Child, I tell you, the things these girls got to go through to get, ooh, to just get the music out there. They ain't coming for no harm and all of that. I just want to sing. I ain't up for the rest of the BS. Why I just can't, why we just can't do a little business together? Dang. Uh, It's just doing the most, child. Too much. If I was Ashanti today, I would keep pretending, and I tell my husband, pretend like we don't hear him, because right about now that dude is seeking for some attention. He comes off as if he want revenge on her for whatever his reason is. I'm glad they shut it down, because I think it could have got darker than what it was yesterday. It was just too much. Miss Candace says that brother low key blames Ashanti for his death. He was stressed and depressed after she married Nelly. Ooh, child. But Miss Candy, so was he married or was Herb not married? I'm so confused. I am so confused because the people said when he was trying to holler at Ashanti, he was married. Ooh, I can't see. You trying to force me into something? You don't force me into doing nothing, you bald-headed bastard. They ain't about to do that. Go on over there and get somebody else to do. Child, I'm so glad she got away, child. I'm glad she got away. Mm-mm. I'm cool with Nelly. I'm cool with Nelly. Talking about when Versus was up there, he asked Ashanti, "You want me to go lay that down on that stage or something?" She was like, "Nah, if I'll let you know if I give you a signal, if I need help or whatever." Nelly wasn't about to do nothing to that girl. He's like, "That was the night they got back together." He pissed off. He pissed off, child. He is mad about that. He said, "That's how you don't get into a relationship. I ain't get into the relationship with her and my brother." Lord have mercy, Jesus. You got a story to tell. I'm like Ashanti. Put the shit out there on the line. In the words of Marceau, put it all on. Put the whole penis on the table then. And that's what you're trying to tell the people without telling the people. Oh, Miss Candace says he was married initially, but when he died, they were divorced and separated. Child. He cheated with a lot of women. Child, Herb God, it won't no looker, honey. Don't get that part twisted. Brother ain't either. Miss SD says he married when he was sleeping with Ashanti. She was his side piece. Not the side piece, girl. Everybody plays the fool. Sometimes. Child, I don't know, child. Ugh, child. It has to be for the career because I couldn't see myself laying down with neither one of them. That jokers. Miss Maria says at Candy, I'ma call BS on that. Ashanti and Herb had been broken up for a decade. She had nothing to do with his illness or his refusal to comply with medical advice. Thank you, Miss Maria. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Dorica says, oh Lord, not tuna cat. Girl, tuna. Tuna, stay lying. That's what she be doing, lying. I can't fool with her. Sick of her. Miss Maria says, Derica, hello and welcome. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Miss Davis said, then he stopped her career when she stopped effing with him and told all her business. Get on over there with Nelly, what he said. Okay, then. Okay. Ashanti said Irv was salty. Irv, you ain't about to make nobody have you, boy. Oh, Miss Kenny says, yes, Maria, we know this, but he was always loved side. Oh, what? Love sis, love sick for Ashanti. Ugh. I don't want that kind of Lord. If that ain't another Martin, I don't want that. I don't like nobody. I don't want that kind of love. He actually felt Ashanti cheated on him with Nelly the first time. What? Lord have mercy. She put that thing on him. She put that thing. He wasn't ready for poor thing. Oh, Miss Decker says some of that wine came from Walmart bottom shelf because she said, see, now she gonna come up over here playing already. Girl, not the Walmart, honey. She got it from the Walmart. Y'all, let me tell y'all a little taste something. That cheap wine get you tore up every time. Gotta be careful with that cheap wine, honey. It slip up on you. It slip up on you real quick. Let's let her see, keep on sipping that wine, and that ass gonna be out of control in a few minutes. She blowing up, child. Y'all go on over there and look at her. I can't look at her no more. Mm-mm. Not the Walmart though. It says Steve says he been mad since the first time Ashanti and Nelly was together. Mm, 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 mm. Well, that's too much. That nah. I hate it for his brother, but he said that the brother had a stroke. He had two strokes, if I ain't mistaken. That's what he said. The first time somebody found him, and he went, "Oh, I'm good." Nah, man, I gotta take you to the hospital, man. I gotta take you to the hospital. Hey, Miss Sylvia. Nah, I'm good. He said, stand up. Herb couldn't he stand up by himself. Had to take him over there to the hospital. He gonna say he went in a state of depression behind Herb getting sick. But y'all, if Herb didn't want to do what the doctor told him to do, what the hell? Then after he get all sick like that and messed up on the left side, and then tell me he gonna take his medicine. Sometimes you taking that medicine too late, baby. Hard-headed bastards. Oh, child, I can't stand these dudes. I can't, not today. Miss Maria says they can't. Hold up, wait a minute. He was married, cheating with Ashanti, wouldn't leave his wife, then got mad when Ashanti went on about her biz. Child, damn, bitch ass nigga. Control. These dudes want the control. They want it all. Why come I can't have it all? I want all the girls. I want what I want when I want it. That's the only best. I cannot. See, people like them dudes right there try to make somebody like me catch case. Because you know about to hold me hostage. No. We're not about to do that. Miss Sexy Diva says he had the wife before Ashanti. She was sleeping with him for a career, and he talked all type of stuff about her stole her music. And he stole her music. See that mofo right there? See that one I'm talking about? Why he had to come out here and put the business out there? If she gave you a little taste, she gave you a little taste. You the one that went crazy, and ain't her fault you went crazy. You just weren't ready for it. You lost your whole mind behind it. Coming out here, don't fool with the dudes that tell the business, honey. I had a rebuttal on his ass. He ain't had nothing in his pants. I done talk trash about that fool. Especially I done got away too. Shut up. Oh no. Wait a minute, hold up, y'all. Might have to let that just die down because you know the mofos like that right there be trying to blackball somebody. You know, girl still trying to do a thing out here. No, they might be trying to shut her ass down. Ashanti, just stay quiet, hun. Don't come out here and tell your mama Tina, momager. Tell her to sit her ass down somewhere too, cause this boy Chris is crazy. He's on the pride, child. He's on the evil pride. He like make one move, make a move, say one word. That's why he coming out like say something. Bet I get you for my brother. Say something. He nasty, y'all. That's all I can tell y'all. That fool is nasty. He's crazy too. It's Derek said she's a copycat just for mean products. She copied for her kids' products and Queen Melody Cherie, First Lady of Huntsville. She copied the male beauty line, at least the old products line. Ooh, child. She showed this. There's still her embrace, a line heifer. Miss Candy said Herb was a bad was a bad diabetic. He sat in the studio for hours, likely not taking his medicine or checking his blood sugars. He sat for hours, which could have triggered blood clots leading to a stroke. Come on through, Miss Candy. Miss Candy gonna come on through and let people know. Ashanti, baby, don't you feel no ways tired about that foolery that Chris came out over there on that Breakfast Club yesterday talking about, baby. They didn't even ask him no question. He just wanted, he was ready. Miss Steve said, Maria, hey, friend. Yeah, he was ready, child. I don't know. It sounded like he trying to put something out there, but you know what? If I was that Ashanti, baby, you say whatever you want to. She's gonna keep on doing, keep on going. Nelly, sit your ass down somewhere. Don't get the posse up. It ain't gonna be worth it, child. That there, I'm telling y'all, if they say something, it can turn out to be real ugly, real ugly. You know, the people getting the people together and all of that kind of stuff. Cause see, I ain't about not to let you keep talking about my wife, boy. Nah, go on over there somewhere and sit down. Why you ain't harassing the ex-wife? Go harass her. Why you focus on Ashanti for? Lord, KK gonna whoop his ass. KK gonna come out here and whoop your ass, Chris. Keep on messing with his mom. KK ain't not about 1 year old child. He just turned one. You know, what was it, June? June or July, KK birthday. He just turned one. But you keep talking about KK mama, Chris, Gotti. KK gonna come out here and whoop that ass. He got a brother too. He got some more people around there too. Keep on messing with them people. The Haynes. That's what's gonna happen to you. I cannot with him. Um, hey Miss Donna. Hey. But yeah, child, whole hot miss. Where Miss Faith at? Miss Faith, going over there and say a little prayer for the P. Diddy. Watch me get a Miss Faith come out pussy. Go on over there and pray for P. Diddy, honey. Cause you know, tomorrow is Thursday. hmm And the faith of the sentencing is here, cheering. It is here. It is here. I don't know if P. Diddy is ready for a child because the people, it ain't looking too good for the brother. But you get what you get. Maybe teach your lesson. Y'all all the way out there when y'all get a little taste of money. Y'all forget all about the sisters up over here. We over here. We ain't good enough for you. I don't even feel no waste time for you, Diddy. F you. Hey, Miss Cheryl. She's hello, Miss GS and everyone in the chat. Seattle is here in the house. Hey, Seattle. No, I don't feel no waste time for them, child. I'm sick of all of them. All these brothers that forget all about the sisters. I ain't got no sense, child. When they get a little taste of money, I guess they figure out we don't know how to spend money. Or we can't spend no money. We ain't got no sense to. I don't know what they be thinking. They go on over there and get them old clear girls and everybody else. Sisters ain't worthy. They don't deserve nothing. How you thinking like that? Your mama black, you bastard. Ooh. Miss Maria says that Donna, good afternoon. Sure. A whole hot mess, but everybody gonna be glued to the TV. Them that won't, them that's rooting and them that ain't rooting for the P Diddy. Everybody gonna be watching your ass come Friday morning at 10 o'clock. Everybody gonna be focused right there, child. What's going on? Hey, Mo. She says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, beautiful. Miss Maria says that Miss Cheryl, what's shaking in Seattle? What's shaking? What's shaking in New York? What's up, New York? He did. He said, I don't want to be in New York no more. I want to leave. I want to be free. Nah, P. Diddy, they ain't about to let you out because, see, you getting mad right about now. He's getting really mad, y'all. because he's trying to figure out why he couldn't get a bond and why this judge being so nasty to him and all this kind of stuff. Nah, P. Diddy probably up in there allegedly saying, "You let my black ass out of here, I bet you I'll be gone. You won't see me no more. I'm burning wheels. I'm burning rubber. Wee hours of the morning." He said, "I'm about to bail up out of here. I ain't about to stay over. People about to come by and get me. And as long as I done been sitting my ass over here for about 2 years too. Child, mm-mm. I know Mama Cone one thing, child. Mama Cone, don't you come up in there that courthouse on Tuesday morning. I mean Friday morning with that jacked up wig. Y'all going over there. Y'all got plenty of time to go take Mama Cone's, get her new wig. Mama Cone's, please don't come up in that courtroom with that blonde wig on. You is not Mary J. Mother, not Mary J. Now y'all going down there and get Mama Cone's a new wig, a new lace front, child, and let it be a black wig, maybe a little taste of some brown streaks or something. Not a whole lot now. And you sit up in there on Friday morning, Mama Cone, and you be there for your son, child. Be prepared for whichever way it go, Mama Cone's all I know to tell you. But don't you go over there in that courthouse on Friday morning, passing out and carrying on all that kind of stuff when they get to reading this here stuff off, child. But that's what they got to do, Mama Cone. They're gonna read it off, and then the judge gonna make his decision right there. Cause he already know what the decision is today, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know that. The judge already know. His a black ass ain't getting out. That's what the judge said about P. Diddy. I'm not about to let him out. Y'all gonna keep on appealing and appealing and appealing and appealing and appealing. I'm not about to let you out. So P. Diddy, if you telling the people, I'm about to get my red girl up off of here. I gotta go. But P. Diddy, if you telling the people to plan a welcome home party on Friday night, maybe a little taste of a freak off or something, I don't know. You might need to go ahead and tell them to cancel that. I don't think that's about to happen. They ain't about to let him out on Friday, child. The countdown is on. I'm praying for Mel and the 4 piece nugget. Yes, 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 child. We is in the month of October. I want Mel to chop all these snakes' heads off this month, child. Cause y'all know we got that there LG hot cake. Hot cakes. I don't like LGB no more. I like hot cakes. Mel gave him that name, hot cakes, child. I love it. We got hot cakes and we got hot cakes 1 and 2. Let's just go ahead and say it. Hot cakes 1 and 2. They remind me of each other. Don't they remind? Don't y'all? Don't they? They look like they could be brothers, twins. They wear their clothes just alike, too tight. Ma tail and hot cakes. Yeah, me about to get them asses this month, child. We ain't got to worry about it, child. We have been waiting. It has been a very long process, honey. I think they ready, ready, ready. And if Martell Hope tries his best to have this mess pushed off, uh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I just really might lose my mind if they let him postpone this court date that's coming up. Child, I don't think he got no lawyer, y'all. I really don't think Martell got one. He just playing in our face as usual. And he gonna try to get it pushed off. Lord, please don't let that happen this time. Mm. Lord have mercy. Miss K. Smith says, LOL, they both like me and so hey. Oh, whoop, child, you done just came up in here on I cannot. My thoughts is that K. Smith, she said, ooh, child. Miss Patricia says, what's sad, Mel never brings them up. She's off the show. And Tuna can't keep her name out of her mouth. Tuna is not on Mel's level. She needs to compete with Coke. There you have it. She need to be competing with Coleslaw. But y'all know what else? Yeah, well, before I get off of here, I got about 10, 15 more minutes maybe. But she always talking about these degrees. I can sit up here and tell y'all I got 6 or 7 degrees. I ain't never showed it. How y'all know if I got this or not? I don't be believing that ish the girl be saying. I don't believe it, child. I just ain't about to believe in it. No, Miss K says, hey, my thoughts and everyone, blessings. Same to you. Miss Moses Marceau didn't want her on the show. Miss Candy says hotel may try and come up with some type of agreement regarding custody. Hopefully, M won't take the bait. Hope she wins. The judges gives me Miss Candy with all this mess on Martell's record. The judges give me pause. Um, that chick don't have that many degrees. How does she pay for just like the people still running around here talking about covert in nursing school. If that girl was in nursing school, they ain't nowhere in the world she would have been over there at that courthouse with Martell. She had her head. She's supposed to been in class. And if you in nursing school, baby, you can't be missing school like that. There, you got to get it all. It's Alabama, G. Ooh, child. Ooh, I know. But come on, y'all. All Miss Candy, don't do that to me down there today. Don't do that to me. I guess it's gonna take for them kids to stand up in that damn courtroom and say, I don't want to go with him no more. Sick of him. He's my peppy, but I don't like him. He's mean and evil to me and my sisters. Come on through for me, Tank. Miss Candace says smart people with degrees work. Mm. Every time you turn around, she's saying she going to meet somebody. That's all I ever hear. I had to go meet somebody about a business proposal. All them damn proposals. When is gonna propose? Miss Sain says, I'm back. I had to set up my tablet for Melody's TikTok live going on now. She got a TikTok. No, Lord, child, Miss Sain, why you had to come in here and say that for? You know, the people get mad and they lose their mind when Mel go on TikTok. Mo says, I hope the judge let the kids express themselves. Would be nice. Every last one right down there, little sugar mom fire in kindergarten can talk and tell the story, child. Do you like your daddy? Sometimes. You want to go over there? Not all. No, no, no. Would you like to pick? Maybe. That would be me. That would be me. Maybe. He's mean to us. And I don't like that girlfriend he got. That side chick. That paramour. I don't like being around her either, Judge. What you gonna do about that? Come on through, boss baby. Boss baby, I need you to come on through here. Judge, me and my brother, me and my sisters and my brother, we just we can see him sometimes, but we just prefer to stay home with my mama. I don't like being around him because when it's his time to keep us, he leaves us with other people. I don't like staying with other people. Can I just stay home? Can I just stay home with my mom? Girl, it couldn't be me, child. Mm-mm. I was just on the TikTok live. Okay, Miss Mo. My Candy says that my thoughts the internet. Ooh, Lord. I have to tap the screen, not buying anything today. Oh, not buying nothing today, Miss Sonya girl. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it. Going over there and support. I'm gonna get over there and tap the screen for it too in just a few minutes. And that's what drives them people crazy, child. When Mel go live, because it takes a lot of energy talking and demonstrating and putting on a show for the people. That's a lot in one, y'all. Tuna Cat, when we gonna see you do something like that by yourself? When you gonna get out there on the forefront? You want to lead the people? Lead them where? Do what? What you gonna do? I cannot. I cannot with her. Mo says he had them on live one time. I think they was calling him the ice cream man. He was mad. He was telling Tank he would get the belt for him. See, old bullying little kids. Miss Candace said the government has officially shut down. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Candace. I told people we got to keep praying. We got to keep on praying, child. Ain't nobody exempt. Mm-mm. Child, we just don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. It's sad. It's scary. But God don't want us to live in fear, child. He do not want us to live in fear. I just know somebody that sits high, child, and I know, uh, I cannot, I can't do that. Not today. My thought says that round-head beaver hot cakes is the leader of the thick-tongued bully bandits. None of them can get a decent sentence out. Miss Candy says, I'm glad the Democrats are fighting. Mm, so am I. Keep on fighting, child. I'll tell y'all, Barack wouldn't have never been able to do half this stuff this fool got. The way they scammed Barack Obama. Child, this mess Trump got on his record. I don't see no different than him and P. Diddy. One and the same, you ask me. Miss Candy says, as a provider, people die when they don't have insurance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Push them to the side for $1. Let a person lose their life for $1. $1. Miss Sonia says, I went to Walmart earlier today and it was normal. Someone said yesterday that their stores were out of water and milk. Mm. Maybe in some areas, Miss Sonia, people trying to clean the shelves off and everything else look like proper. Ain't no telling. But child, anyway, I don't like to talk about it. It make you sad. You worry about it. I worry about the elderly people the most, their medicine and food and all that kind of stuff. I seen a lady walking around. She do it every day though. She be walking around the city, digging in the trash can for food. It's just so disgusting. Sometimes people um give her some food or stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. You can only do so much. Miss Patricia says, child, the orange man is trying to turn the military on the American people, but it's not going to go down like he thinks. Miss Candy says nursing homes have started evicting patients today. Oh my goodness. Mm, 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 mm. That is so sad. See how them people become homeless? No medicine, can't get the medication they need, food, basic stuff is water. Child, the world we living in. The people that's in the world is not the world. It's the crazy people. My thought says I just want to know what they are doing with all the money they are saying they are saving. The prices are going up and the products is getting smaller. Where is the money? That part right there, Miss my thought. I said that too. Where the money at? Because God knows prices. Prices is ridiculous. Miss Candy says in my thoughts, the orange man created this account that is stiffening money. He ain't worried about no money. My thoughts is it can. Miss Maria said Sonia, the DG was out of milk and water yesterday, Dollar General. Candy said the billionaires are getting the money. And the little people are suffering. They probably fly over from city to city, probably be just laughing, eating the expensive food, drinking the expensive wine and all that mess, child. I cannot. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I'm gonna get up off of here. I might be back later on, child. Y'all just keep on praying, keep on praying. People got to keep on praying, child, and pray that this stupid show don't come back on. We're in the month of October, DV awareness, child. Come on through there. Prayers up for her and the family. She gonna cut these snakes' head off this month. This is the month right here, child. 2025, October of 2025. A lot of stuff is getting ready to come through, child. Y'all just watch, child. We've been waiting patiently long enough, child. But anyway, Miss Maria says, thanks for dropping in on the live. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, wishing y'all peace, love, and hair grease. Enjoy your day. Miss Maria says, in my opinion, this is starting to resemble the 30s. Child. Yes, it is. I think that's where he wants us to go back to the 30s. I think he wanted the blacks back in the fields and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for popping in on the live to catch the vibe. Catch y'all later. Bye.